Hello, my dear students. Uh, Welcome to Bijay's English class. Today, uh, we have to learn of the poem from the formalin jar. In previous class, you were taught that the first three stanzas from the formalin jar. Uh, this poem is composed by Rita Yasmani. In this poem, how Vicky was very smart and mentally sound, very young, energetic boy, college-going boy, who was alive 2 years ago. But after a tragic road accident, he was dead. After his death, his brain is kept in a formalin jar as a specimen, as a sample, which he doesn't like. He is disappointed and unhappy for it is so view for the public or the people, those who are staring at it. Let's learn the rest three stanzas, stanza 4, 5, and 6. Now I'm reciting these three stanzas. Now you enjoy and understand this poem. Let's understand this stanza. Uh, uh, Now I'm reciting. Vicky's love for his parents was truly insane, and he adored his grandma Wrinkles and Ken. In college, when he stole a glance at Lorraine, why his heart went thud, only I could explain. On a wet monsoon day for a task mundane, Becky rode his bike to his friend in the next lane. For once from wearing his helmet he did refrain. God he met with an accident, glory and inhuman. All it took was a stray moment in a young life lost, a family crossed with pain. Dear friends, take care, risky driving can be bad. Drive safe, let your precious life not be in vain. Let's know the meanings of the important words or the keywords. Insane means excessive, or very much, or a lot of. Adored, adored means loved very much. Wrinkles, lines on the skin due to the old age. ବୟସ ହେଲେ ଓଲ୍ଡ ଏଜ୍ରେ ଶରୀର ଚମ କୁଞ୍ଚିତ ହେଇଯାଏ, କୁଞ୍ଚକୁଞ୍ଚିଆ ହେଇଯାଏ. Cane means a stick or walking stick. The old person or old woman or old man walks with the help of the stick, that is cane. Mundane means ordinary or not important. Refrain means to stop yourself from doing something. Gory, gory means involving a lot of blood or bloodshed. ରକ୍ତ ଜୁଡ଼ୁବୁଡ଼ୁ ହେଇଯିବା, ରକ୍ତ ଜୁଡ଼ୁବୁଡ଼ୁ. Inhumane means cruel, unkind, ନିଷ୍ଠୁର, ଅମାନବୀୟ. Stray, separated from others. Inane means stupid or silly, নির্বোধ. Crossed means suffered. Vain, cause of misery, opposite of a boon. A cause, boon ହେଲା ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ, cause ଅଭିଶାପ. Vain means a cause. In vain, useless, unsuccessful. Okay, let's understand stanza 4. Do you know that Vicky loves his parents? Yes. From which line do you know that Vicky had excess love for his parents? From line 1. The first line of the fourth stanza expresses it so. From which word do you know that Vicky loved his grandma very much? Adored. Adored means loved very much. Did Vicky have courage to talk with the girl? No. What was the reaction of Vicky when he stole or glanced at Lauren? Glance means quick look. Lauren, name of a girl. Yes, his heart went thod thod. ତା ଛାତି ଧଡ଼ ଧଡ଼ ହେଇଯାଉଥିଲା, ଧକ ଧକ ହେଇଯାଉଥିଲା. Who could explain it? Who could know it? The brain in the formalin jar, the brain of Vicky could explain. Let's know the summary of the fourth stanza. Vicky had a love for his parents. His parents also loved him. He had excess love for his grandma, though she was in old age, with a wrinkled face, a wrinkled skin, and a stick with her hand. He had a good character, so he was very shy in nature. When he stole a glance at Lorraine, his heart went thud, thud. Okay? Next come to stanza 5. Then tell me, to whom did Vicky go to meet? Vicky went to meet his friend. How did he go? By riding his bike to meet his friend. When did Vicky go to meet his friend? On a wet monsoon day. It was rainy day. Was it important work for him? Was it urgency to meet his friend? No, it was not urgency for Vicky. Just an ordinary work. Just common work. Not important work. At that time, Vicky wanted to meet his friend. Did Vicky wear his helmet while riding his bike? No, Vicky didn't wear his helmet. He forgot that he always takes his helmet, but this time he didn't. Okay. Where was Vicky's his friend's house situated? In the next lane. In the next lane, Vicky's friend was living. While Vicky was going, what happened? He met an accident. He met an accident. Taking his bike, Vicky rode to his friend to meet him, though it was not important work for him. His friend was living in the next lane. Though he always takes his helmet, but this time he didn't take his helmet. He met an accident while riding riding his bike. The accident was tragic. If he had worn helmet, he could not have faced the accident. The accident was very dangerous, and the blood was flowing from Vicky. It was. Let's learn the last stanza, stanza 6. All it took was a stray moment in an A young life lost, a family crossed with pain. Dear friends, take care. Risky driving can be vain. Drive safe. Let your precious life not to be in vain. In this stanza, the first two lines, the poet describes the painful moment of the accident. Uh, Here, look at the word and phrase in the first line. Stray. Stray means separated from others. The stray movement, inane, means that is very stupid, silly. Inane means silly, stupid. That silly movement, the movement was silly movement, and in that time, in that moment, Vicky is separated from others. It is the moment uh, when one is separated from others. Here, a young life lost. Here, a young boy like Vicky was dead, was lost. His life was lost. A family crossed, suffered. Vicky's family suffered with great pain. They were shocked on Vicky's death in accident. In the last two lines, the poet gives us message to the young generation, to us, to you. Okay, and in these two lines, this is the message from the poet to the young generation. He addresses, dear friends means you and me, and the young generation and the people. He says, you should take care while driving. Risky driving can be vain. What do you know, vain? Means no boon or cause, maybe cause of a misery, cause of ishap. Risky driving can cause. Okay. And in the last line, the poet says, drive safe. This is the message that the poet gives to us. Drive safe. In order to avoid accident, we have to drive safely. Okay. The poet says, drive safe. And why should we drive safe? To save our precious life. Human life is precious, valuable, मूल्यवान. मनुष्य जीवन बहुत मूल्यवान. If we should not follow the safe drive, we should follow risky driving, then we can lose our life. Okay, our precious life can be saved if we drive safe. Otherwise, precious life will be in vain. In vain means useless. Okay, unsuccessful, useless. ବୃଥା ହେଇଯିବ ଜୀବନ, ଅଦରକାରୀ ହେଇଯିବ. Okay, now my dear students, tell me, how did Vicky's death affect his family? You can find the answer from the second line of the last stanza. Yes, his family suffered with great pain. Okay, suffered with great, crossed means suffered with great pain or crossed with great pain. What happened in the accident? In that accident, Vicky's young life was lost. Vicky was dead in the accident. Okay. What message does the poet give the young generation? What message does the poet give to the young generation? drive safe. Okay, why does a dreadful or a tragic accident occur on the road? Can you say from the last stanza? Okay, due to risky driving, careless driving, accident happens. Okay, let's know the summary of the last stanza. Uh, in the last stanza, the poet says how young life like Vicky was dead, was lost in uh, uh, in a road accident, not using helmet. His family suffered with pain due to Vicky's death. Hence, he gives us message to the young generation, to you, to me, to all, to drive safe. Drive safe to save the precious life. If we drive safe, we can save our precious life. Okay, risky driving will cause a cost. My dear students, some important objective type questions and answers from stanza 4 to 6 are given here. I had also given some objective questions and answers from this poem, stanza number 1 to 3. You will all note down the questions and answers, which will be easy for you for preparing the examination. Okay, thank you.